What's the one excuse to skip work your boss can't fight? My phone buzzed while I was bagging groceries at the register. Unknown number. I almost let it go, but something in my gut told me to answer. Mrs. Carter, this is Detective Hensley with the county police. We have your son, Ryan. He's safe, but we need you to come down to the station immediately. My hands froze mid-scan. Is he hurt? No, ma'am, but we need to speak in person. My manager, Mr. Collins, spotted me on the phone and stormed over. Maggie! Phones are not allowed during your shift, I whispered. My son's at the police station. I have to go. Finish your shift or consider yourself unemployed. My legs were shaking, but I left anyway. 15 minutes later, I burst into the station, heart pounding. Ryan sat in a chair, eyes red from crying. A uniformed officer was beside him. He was at the park when he witnessed an attempted kidnapping, Detective Hensley explained. A man tried to grab a younger girl, Ryan screamed, causing a scene. The suspect fled. Your son may have saved her life. My knees almost gave out. I hugged Ryan, thanking God he was safe. The officer continued, we're taking his statement and need your consent since he's a minor. For the next 2 hours, I sat beside my son as he bravely recounted what happened. They showed him photos. He identified the man. Turns out, the suspect was wanted in 2 other states. My 12-year-old may have stopped a serial predator. When we finally got home, I saw the missed calls from Mr. Collins, 5 of them, and a text, don't bother coming in tomorrow. We need reliable employees. I stared at my phone, the anger boiling under my skin. The next morning, I walked into the store, my apron still folded in my arms. Mr. Collins was waiting near the office. I thought I was clear yesterday, he said smugly. I calmly placed Ryan's official police statement on the counter, along with a copy of the detective's report. That's where I was. Mr. Collins, at the police station while my son helped prevent a kidnapping. His smirk vanished. I didn't know because you didn't ask. I said it louder than necessary. Other employees started to gather nearby. Instead, you threatened my job because I left to protect my child. You should have informed management, he mumbled, face pale. I did. I told you yesterday. You chose not to listen. The store manager, Mr. Patel, who rarely came out of his office, suddenly appeared. Maggie, is this true? I handed him the paperwork. He read quickly, his expression tightening. You did the right thing, Maggie. I'm very sorry you were treated this way. Mr. Collins tried to interrupt, but Mr. Patel raised his hand. Effective immediately. You're reinstated with full back pay for yesterday. And as of today, we're implementing a family emergency policy. 3 paid emergency leave days for situations like this. Mr. Collins went red, but Mr. Patel wasn't done. Mr. Collins, I'll speak with you privately in my office. As they disappeared behind the office door, my coworkers gathered around me. You okay, Maggie? Yeah, I smiled for the first time in 24 hours. We're okay. 2 weeks later, the store posted a new laminated policy by the time clock. Family emergencies, paid leave, no questions asked, with verification after the fact. I later heard Mr. Collins was quietly transferred to a different location. Ryan, he got a commendation from the police department for his bravery. And every time I glance at that policy sign in the break room, I remember that sometimes doing what's right doesn't just protect your family. It changes the rules for everyone.